What's up, everybody? My name is George, and today I want to give you 5 tips on how to get out of your crazy head and get into your body. Now, if you're like me, you have thoughts, and frankly, they are constantly running through your head, and it can be hard to get out of that or to shut off our brain. Sometimes we're just ruled by our thoughts and we're like, oh my God, how can I stop this madness? So the simple solution, and I'm not going to say it's easy, I'm going to be honest with you, it's simple. I'll just put it that way. These are some of the things that I found work for me, and you can choose any one of them, any combination of them. Really, all of them work, and I practice all of these on a daily basis. Not every one, but at least 1 or 2, and they help set the foundation for me, starting at the beginning of the day when I wake up. So number 1 is meditation. For me, I practice a technique called Vipassana, and some people call it body scan meditation, it's also called insight meditation, whatever the name for it is. It's basically scanning the body and focusing your attention and concentration on every single part of your body from head to toe. Now, the easy way to start it out is to focus on your breath. Now, breathing is a meditation in itself, and all you do is just sit and observe what's going on with your breath. Just listen to it, just pay attention to it. Don't try to change it, don't try to take a deep breath, take a short breath, just observe what's going on. And what that's going to do is it's going to attune you to the natural function of your body. And just doing that will get you out of your head and start to focus your awareness and your attention on the breath. As it comes in, as it goes out, as it comes in, as it goes out, you'll find that your attention will drift off. Oh, there's that thought coming up again. And oh, this thought coming up again. And that's fine. It's totally natural. All you do is just notice, oh, okay, I'm lost in a thought. And just bring your attention back to your breath. So to start, that helps you to build concentration so you can then use that kind of focus to scan your body from head to toe. I'll get into that in a later video, but I just wanted to highlight meditation as a simple way to start to focus your attention to what you want instead of just letting your thoughts take you away. Number 2, and this is obvious, but I have to say it again, exercise. Exercise is a fundamental way to get those happy, healthy hormones flowing, get the endorphins going, get your dopamine levels up, and really it's so fulfilling to get a good hard workout in. If you're not into exercise, high intensity exercises, another thing you can do is stretching. Now, you don't have to spend all morning doing that. 10 to 15 minutes is just what I do, but you can spend 5 minutes doing it either way. Another practice that incorporates both exercise and stretching is, of course, yoga. Yoga is awesome. There's a reason that you see these yoga studios popping up on every corner across from the Starbucks. Like, it's almost sickening, but there's really something to it. And I used to practice hot yoga for a long time, for years. The feeling of getting into my body and having that concentration and having the fulfillment of being able to sit in that room for an hour to an hour and a half, the feeling that it gave me in my body was just beyond comparison. There are plenty of places that you can go and get a free week. Try a free class. Just see if it works for you. Number 3, sweat. Sweating has so many benefits as well. If you belong to a gym and you can get exercise in, and then they have a sauna you can go into afterwards, it's so refreshing, so fulfilling to get in that sauna and sit there and let your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the calm state of your nervous system, take over, relax, and get into that healing mode. Not only does sweating, specifically in a sauna, help with recovery and help with relaxation, but it also helps to raise growth hormone levels 200 to 300%. That's especially helpful for when you're building muscle. Another benefit is burning calories. You burn up to 300 calories in a single sauna session. If you're trying to lose weight, you're not just losing water weight. Yes, you will lose some water weight, but you'll get that back when you drink it. Just check it out for yourself. Number 4, cold shower. Yeah, I said it. And it is shocking, figuratively and literally. But guess what? It works. Now, I do something that's called a Scottish shower, and that's starting with a hot shower. When I'm done with that, I'll turn the hot water off all the way, and I'll see how long I can last with that cold water running on me. It makes it a lot easier instead of just taking a cold shower from the get-go. But what you do is you just let it run 20, 30 seconds. If you can go for a minute, 2 minutes, even better. But it has been shown to reduce anxiety, reduce depression, raise dopamine levels up to like 250%, raise your norepinephrine levels, that word's hard to say, by 530%. Now that's the neurotransmitter that helps your electrical signals function and operate and communicate more effectively. Simply by the act of getting under that cold water, you're getting more present. You're feeling your body on this intense level. It's not comfortable, but it has so many benefits that you're gonna feel it when you turn that cold water off. And trust me, it's worth a try, at least for those 30 seconds. Just hold out that long. Number 5, barefoot walking. Now, this is another one that you'll see some articles on. There are a lot of benefits to this too. If you can get on a hike, find a trail somewhere, even better. Sometimes there are some places it's just not ideal. But if you can find a good dirt path and take your shoes off, keep them with you. Put them on a carabiner, put them on your backpack, or just hold them next to you and just walk and feel the dirt, feel the earth under you. You're going to be able to get a bit grounded, literally. There are so many benefits to that too. One that I can think of is what's called situational awareness. Now, this is specifically with hiking. When you get onto a nature trail, what happens is within 5 minutes of getting into that natural kind of habitat, your mind shuts off and you get into your senses. Because the inclination when we're in nature is to survive. So we have to have all of our senses available to us so we can act appropriately. A couple other things you're going to get when you're barefoot hiking is what's called a moderated heart rate variability. Basically, moderated heart rate variability is this. When you're at a resting heart rate, your heart doesn't beat constantly. It actually takes little breaks. And you'll notice it'll go a little bit faster, a little bit slower, a little bit faster, a little bit slower, a little bit slower, and that's actually a relaxed state that your heart wants to beat at. When you're in a stressed state, your heart will beat constantly. It will be elevated and it'll be like boom, 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 boom. When you get into a natural habitat or natural environment, your body naturally finds this moderated variability. So that's going to get you more into state that your body likes, frankly. Another one, and this is a little woo, but I'm going to bring it up because I think there's something to it, is what's called the Schumann frequency. Schumann frequency is something that emanates from the earth, and it's like this electromagnetic emanation that you really only get when you don't have this barrier of a shoe sole between you and the earth. So when you take your shoes off and you just walk right on the ground, you receive that electromagnetic emanation of the earth. And that's how we're meant to walk. We're not meant to walk around in shoes all the time. But we've got concrete, we've got this pavement, we've got asphalt, and that already prevents us from being able to be connected with the earth. If you don't have good hiking trails around you, just find somewhere that has dirt. Find somewhere where you can walk that's not on concrete, it's not on asphalt. pretty much any city is going to have a park that you can walk on off of the paved path. And you'll find that it's going to have a grounding effect on you. At least for a moment, you may get out of your head and really focus on how the earth feels on your feet. Pay attention to the compression of your feet on the dirt, on the grass, and what that feeling sensation is like. Just for a moment. If you've done it just for a moment, then at least it's a start. So that's it. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video if you've made it all the way through. This is actually my very first YouTube video, and I am looking to create lots more content like this and some other things in theory and in practice. Just want to give you guys some great value. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, I guess? I don't know. I'm new at this. Thanks again. I'll see you on the next one.